Hi everyone, Alex here. Continue with the Revit from 0 to 100 multi-trade course. Today we keep going with roof structures. We're going to focus on ridges. We're going to tweak the roof visibility a little bit so we can clearly see our trusses. Then we're going to create our first ridge. We're going to adjust its length and its elevation. We're going to do the same process for the north bedroom and the south bedroom, and then for the kitchen. Then we're going to deal with the diagonally inclined ridge, which is a little bit tricky, but it's going to be fun. Let's get started. And remember, this video is part of our Revit Multi-trade from 0 to 100 course. So if you haven't seen the previous videos, go ahead and watch them now, because if not, you're going to be completely lost. Hi everyone, this is Alex with BIMitUp, where we help you with professional training and coaching in mechanical, electrical, plumbing, fire protection systems, and Autodesk platforms like Revit and AutoCAD MEP. Let's get started. Let's take a closer look at our ridges, because I don't remember where we stand there. So for this one, I'm just going to turn off the roofs. So I do VV or VG, navigate down to the R's so that I find my roof, and I'm temporarily turning this off. As you can see, we don't have our main ridges yet. So let's go ahead and do those. I'm going to go to my floor plan. I'm going to go to structure, beam. It's going to be a 2x6. And I'm going to pick line. And I'm going to pick this line. Let's see where that lives. Right now it's going through the wall, so we don't want it to go through the wall. That's the first thing. So I'm going to grab it from here and have it meet the center of the wall. And now we need to deal with the elevation. So for that, I'm going to go to my section. I'm actually going to grab this section, turn it 90 degrees, bring it down, let's say to here. Let's go to our section. And then right now, this has a 0 offset from my roof level. But where do we want it? Well, if we measure from here down to our roof level, we want it at that distance, which is 30.35 inches. So I'm going to grab this guy, and then the start level offset is going to be 30.35. And then we're going to have the same end offset. Perfect. So that's exactly what we're after. Now we can do create similar. So I'm going to click on it, CS, and I'm going to pick line. And this one right here. I'm going to bring my section up. Let's go to our section. And we do the same thing. Right now it's at 0 inches of offset. But what do we want? We want 25.6 inches. So I'm going to click on it. 25.6. And the same thing for the end level offset. Very good. We're going a little bit past our wall there, so let's adjust that. Now let's do the same thing for our kitchen. Create similar. We want to pick lines right here. We're going to bring our section. We want to measure from here down, and that's 20.85 inches. So I select it. 20.85 inches. The same thing with the end level offset. Very good. Now we want to do the same thing for the south living area. So click on it, create similar, pick line. This one right here, get our section, rotate it 90 degrees. And now let's adjust this height. As always, I want to measure from here down. So 29.8 inches. 29.8 inches for both start and end offset. Very good. And then this guy should, in theory, meet. Let's go to the roof framing plan. Just orient this to top view. And probably extend this to here. And then extend this one to here. That's pretty nice. And then we have that diagonal ridge from here to here. Let's see if we can do that. But before doing that, let's see if we can split this one, because this part of this ridge is a little bit deeper than the rest. So let's go to the top view. And let's see if we can split by doing SL. And then this one here, instead of being 2 by 6, it's going to be a 2 by 8. But we don't have a 2 by 8. So let's just go ahead and edit this type. Duplicate. Make a 2 by 8. We could also load it in, but I happen to know that it's just changing this distance to 7.25. So 7.25 inches. Click OK. Now let's take a look. We want to actually align not with the bottom, but with the top. So I can go to the front view. And I can simply move from here to here. And now that's much better. That way our rafters from the laundry can attach to it. Now let's see if we can create that diagonal ridge here. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to do create similar. And I'm going to pick lines. And I pick here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and I'm going to go to annotate. Then I'm going to get the spot elevation of this guy. And it's 11, 7 and 7/16 of an inch. So I'm going to select my lumber. And I'm going to do 11, 7 and 7/16 of an inch. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to make that the start and end offset. But then this went too far because this was based on the reference level roof, right? And if we go to our section, our level roof is at 9 feet. So all we need to do is subtract 9 feet from this. So it would be actually 2 feet here and 2 feet here. Now if I go to my top view and zoom in, all I need to do is stretch this to here and stretch this. And I actually don't know what's going on in this area. I was not able to get in there. For now, I'm going to turn my roofs on just to have an idea. And it seems like this ridge here would extend all the way up to here. So for now, let's just leave it like this. And we'll see if I find some pictures on this area. Oh, and then a couple of things. First, I aligned that to the top of it, not the bottom. The spot elevation we wanted was actually this one here. So it's 11 feet and 1 and 19/32 of an inch. So I'll grab this. And remember, that's 11 feet, but since the roof is at 9 feet, we're going to keep this 2 feet. And then here we're simply going to do 1 and 19/32 of an inch. And for now, I'm going to keep the start and the end offsets the same, but I know that this is going to be inclined. So now what I need to do is find out about this one here. So if I get the spot elevation of this one is 6 and 11/32 of an inch. So I can grab this. So it's actually on the start. So I'm just going to paste that same number here. And for now, let's just leave it like that. Then we'll find out exactly what's going on here. Now make sure you visit BIMitUp.com. Over there, you'll be able to log in if you already have login information, or if you want to become a member, you can sign up with Google, Facebook, or with your email address. And once you're a member and you're logged in, you have access to a lot of good features. You can access your bookings from here. You can go to my programs and even some free ones that I offer there. I'm running a little bit of a scholarship program here because I don't want money to be the reason why you cannot develop professionally. So these are all the programs that I'm a participant on, and these are the ones that I have completed. So go ahead and visit BIMitUp.com. Becoming a member is free, but I do not run ads in any of my stuff. So the creation of the content is made possible entirely from patrons and other contributions. So if you can, consider subscribing. I'll leave a link in the description of the video, and I'll see you soon.